Hey guys, how you doing? Come closer, come closer. I haven't seen you in a while. It's your favorite Dr. K. I wanted to get on here quickly, guys, to talk about a couple of things. And normally I'm here talking about real estate, fabulous homes, what we're doing to make an impact in the Guyana market that we're currently in, how we're changing lives, how we're changing tenants into homeowners. We've done that over the last 10 years. It's a little late. And plus. And my entire career in real estate, over 20 plus years, has been surrounded by assisting thousands, yes, thousands of individuals go from being a tenant to a homeowner, or have a, assist an investor invest in multiple properties, or maybe help some people purchase some land, or maybe develop a land trust, or maybe develop large housing developments, of which we're going to talk about tonight, because a lot of folks have been like, in awe, like, oh my God, how is it that you're able to pull this off? Well, honey, it has been primarily mostly my experience, but at the same time, coming into the Guyana market, because this is where my navel string is actually buried. It was a completely different experience altogether, and put it in that. Let's put it this way. This experience here is made for a bestseller, another bestseller. But we're going to just talk about developing the city of Avalon. How this little black girl from right in Berbice, Guyana, yes, same little black girl, very quiet, very shy, very intelligent also, but very quiet, very shy, have transitioned or shown the average Guyana girl how they can literally change their lives using real estate as their platform. And I say this now because I'm at that stage in my life where, my life is an open book. It has been forever. And what you see is what you get. However, I got on this video tonight because there's a lot of us who say, hey, well, Dr. K, how has been your experience? I get that question all the time. And I would like to talk about it in detail one of these days, to share with you all of my struggles, the struggles that I'm going through even now, and the highs, the lows, everything that has gone on. But yet still I stand here in an industry that is male dominated, in a society that is primarily chauvinist. Yes, I said it. In an industry that primarily, like people say, it's just supposed to be just primarily men. Or I've heard, well, you're a woman. And then, of course, I'm a single divorced woman. And then I have, the fact that I'm also raising two beautiful teenagers on my own. And then the fact that I am this color, right? And then there's somebody that mentioned to me the other day, and like I said, by no means, don't get hurt by none of this stuff. I'm just letting you guys know that my experience has been one of those. Oh, well, you're also not the right color black woman to be doing what you're doing. That was a doozy right here. So I guess they have not met me. So guys, building a project this big, because like I said, I've done this in very smaller capacities before. And while I can sell water to Eskimos, or ice, should we say, to Eskimos, right? The Guyana experience has just been totally different. However, it also have taught me a lot of things, a lot of things, experiences that I'm going to share in a book, probably in the next 2 or 3 years from now. Maybe my perspective might be a little different at that time. But I'm saying this to that young girl, that young woman that have been following my or my campaigns, or just following along with my posts, and they're asking themselves, hey, I want to be like her. No, I want you to be better than me. Okay, better. I always tell you guys this. I want you guys to be better than me. And for those of you that have been sitting on your dreams forever and thinking that it will never happen for you, guess what? Whatever you tell yourself, you're right. You're right. Whatever you tell yourself, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, whatever you tell yourself, you're right. And for that young girl, because as you see the rate of domestic violence that have risen tremendously over the years, that I have to sit down and wait on my Prince Charming to come riding in on a horse to save me. Please wake up. Please wake up. I have run the Fund Your Own Dream campaign for years, where I'm teaching and training our youth, primarily, both men and women, but of course my focus has always been on the women, as to how you can use a platform like the one that I have used to change my entire life. And you can do the same. Don't ever believe that success just it happens overnight. It does not. It doesn't come overnight, but with consistency and with perseverance and with determination and with tenacity and sagacity, whatever else word you want to use. If you stick to it, whatever you're doing, whether it be real estate or it's something else, stick to it. Stick to it until you see what you saw in your dream, right? What you saw in your perception, whatever you saw as being the end goal, until you see it become a reality. That's it. That's it. I'm so hurt by all of the situations that I've seen daily playing out. Why? Because a lot of women are so dependent on their Prince Charming, which turns out to be like a prince demon, to come and save them, right? To come and save them. And even though they might appear to be Prince Charming in the beginning, guess what happens later on? Prince Charming probably turned out to be a prince demon, right? And probably for some of you it might be months, some of you might be, a year or two, right? I'm just saying, how about if you thought about what you can do to build yourself up? What can you do to generate your own income? What can you do to change your lifestyle on your own terms? What can you do every single day to not have to be in a situation where you're just dependent, waiting on some Prince Charming? I'm going to just use the Prince Charming because I'm not going to call the name that I want to say. To just, swoop on in and do for you what you could have done for yourself the whole time, if you had enough drive and determination and willpower to see it happen, right? Guys, go to the platform, because I could tell you, I could only speak from my own experience. I've used this platform, the platform of real estate, being taught. I'm a first generation entrepreneur, and that have done it on this level, and I've also have been teaching myself for years. Yes, I went to school. Yes, I did all the degrees, programs that you were supposed to do, but the best education is self-education. Okay? Yes, you could tell them that I said so. It's self-education. And it doesn't stop when you get out of school. It never stops when you get out of school. So guys, look into practicing real estate correctly. Look into how this industry can literally change your life. Look into what it will take for you to pivot from whatever you're doing to greater, right? And just go for it. It's about time you did. You know, it's about time you did. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the naysayers. They will always they will always be there. They're not going nowhere. Let them use them as your fuel. Use them as your fuel to take you to the next level and the next level and the next level and the next level and the next level. Until those same people, right? The same naysayers, the one that never thought that you could actually get to that next level, are the ones that either are gonna come and say, but I always know you had it in you to do it. Yeah, those same people, you know, are the ones that you might end up hiring, or the ones that might come and ask you to mentor them or ask for a consultation or something. Use them as fuel. Use them as fuel to get you to your next level. It's not about them. Remember, one of my favorite motivators always say, what other people say about you is none of your business. Okay? What other people say about you is none of your business. Other people's opinions is none of your business. Okay? What you say about you, however, is what's important, right? What you, come here. What you say about you is what's important. Remember that. Remember that. And also remember this little black girl from Guyana, South America, that is on a mission to build a whole city from scratch. When you're thinking that, oh, I can't do this, I don't know if I can do this, trust me, I know what it feels like to sit down and just say, why do this? Why? And you could get to all the negativity and not have the negative thoughts take over your entire mind and your life, and you stay in that rut, right? But at the end of the day, say, hey, if she can do it, I can do it too. Okay? If she can do it, Dr. K, the Caribbean Queen of Real Estate, if she can do it, I can do it too. Right? Because she's no different from me. The only difference between you and me is the decision that I've made to stay the course, or the fact that I decided to go for it. Come hell, or what they say, come hill or high water, right? So, guys, I have so much to talk about tonight. I'm gonna just do several of these videos in different parts, touching on different things, because a lot of these things are resting on my chest and it must be said. So go to any of my platforms, either carismonroe.com, I'll put it below this video, or learn about the platform that we're developing, the cgfavlaunchey.com. I promise you, that is something on its own. Or go to fabuloushomeinternational.com or fhigy.com to learn about the impact that we're making in the Guyana market by changing tenants into homeowners every day. See ya real soon. Bye, guys.